guys most of the time at that quarterback spot, but when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. And now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his...
Turning it on! And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Oh, it's picked off.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the 1st drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you...
Touchdown, Wolverines! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And they'll try to tack on 2. From the gun. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
First and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. To the air, it's Underwood. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Touchdown, Michigan! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. There are so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two...
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time, the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field. But again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. A run for the quarterback. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Trying play action. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 20, Ohio State 0.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 9.